Hello, everyone. Welcome to Midnight Munchies with Chef Todd.
Hello.
Hope everyone is doing well this evening. Welcome in. Make sure to hit the like on your way in, and we are going to have some fabulous food to share with you tonight. So, Chef Todd, what are you preparing for us this evening?
I don't know. What are we preparing, Jennifer? You're cooking tonight.
No, Jennifer is not cooking tonight.
I'm hosting your cooking.
We don't want that. We don't want that.
So let's see.
People tune in to see you.
What are we going to cook tonight? Well, I'm going to do a really cool grilled cheese sandwich. And, let me back up. So the whole idea behind this is these are my favorite munchies that I like to make in the middle of the night. So, like I said, starting out, I'm going to make a really cool grilled cheese sandwich, and I'm going to do a seared duck breast with a barbecue béarnaise sauce, and I'm going to do a Italian pizza crust sandwich. Wait till you see that one. That's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to do a sushi bowl. So that should be pretty cool.
Cow.
I know. I got
wow, he went nuts as he usually does. And gets way too much.
And my favorite, a Philly cheesesteak sandwich.
Ooh,
Philly cheesesteak.
Yummy.
So,
well, let's go in and say hi to the folks who are in the chat right now. So the first one in is Lorraine, traveling with special abilities, saying hello, folks. And she is going to be right back. She's getting a snack. She doesn't want to be hungry watching you, honey. Right. And D&G Explorers, Derek and Gregory are here. Hi, thank you so much for coming in. And Linda Toman, who is going to be on later today. Actually later tomorrow, as well as Derek and Gregory. There's a lot of folks in tonight who are going to be live during the Cruise-a-thon. So appreciate you coming in. And Linda's saying hi to everyone. And Sean, El Presidente from Helping Hands for Cruising, saying it's Chef Todd. I am beside myself. How dramatic of you. Scott Smith coming in. Good evening to you, Scott. Thank you so much for being here. And Alice Lugo Studios, thank you for being here. Both Eddie and Alice, thanks for being here. We appreciate your support so much. And Paul from PSV Odyssey saying howdy, howdy, howdy. Paul will be on tomorrow as well. And we've got Scott Smith saying good evening to Chef Todd.
Hola.
There we go. Wow. Hang on. Yummy. Awesome. Love that you guys are saying hello back and forth. I always appreciate the interaction so much. And Mike Lamb, thank you for coming in. You had a late night dinner and your son made stir fry. Ooh, I like a good stir fry. Yeah. Absolutely. Roxanne, thank you so much for being here. Thanks for coming in. And Bill with Warm Strong Adventures. Thanks for being here, Bill. Appreciate you. Helping Hands for Cruising, the official site, saying, hey, all. Now, something that is important tonight is not only donations, but subscribers for the Helping Hands for Cruising YouTube channel. So make sure that you go over to Helping Hands for Cruising on YouTube, verify that you are in fact a subscriber there, because sometimes the algorithm plays with things. You think you're subscribed to someone, suddenly you're not. So make sure that you check it out and make sure that you share them out. So we want to spread the word and get them monetized. The other thing that we're doing, of course, tonight is raising funds. So I have already posted the Zeffy link for donations at the top of the chat. So if you scroll to the top, you can see it there. And I'm going to continue on. Alice saying hi to Derek and Gregory. We've got, here we go, starting your session with a total of $208 already.
Woohoo!
Woohoo!
Right,
Let's
high five.
see.
Thank you. There you go.
Better. Okay. And oh, Eddie is watching on the TV, so he's got us on the big screen. Scary. Ah, I'm terrified for him. And Crystal coming in. Good evening to all, and yum yum. Absolutely. Cut it out. Oh my gosh. Okay, I want to make sure that I'm not missing anyone. Stop it, Todd. Keep it on track here. Come on.
Oh, see, because yeah, I beat Randy already.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry.
Holy cow.
This is PG.
Here we go. Grand total so far 508. Not
Yay.
ours, but grand total so far.
Yay.
And yo, Eddie saying hi. Brooklyn is in the house. And Kenny is coming in. Kenneth Oakes on the HH4C raid. Thank you so much for coming in. And Kenny is actually going to be on in the morning, 3 a.m. to 5 a.m. He is taking a 2-hour shift in the morning. So please make sure that you join him. And let's make sure that we support everybody who is donating their valuable time. And Kenny, always entertaining. Here we go. Scott saying good evening to Senor Lugo. And here we go.
Lizard.
She's too tired to stay up for midnight munchies.
Lizard.
Thank you so much for being here, Lizard. Getting ready for cruise. What is it? 62, I think. So awesome. Thank you for being here. Midnight Munchies after dark. Absolutely. See, this is what I am dealing with. So here we go. I'm regretting this already. Chef Todd is going to get me angry.
Angry.
Not just hungry, but hangry.
Hopefully you got a Snickers bar at home.
Okay, so we're caught up with the chat. Let's go ahead. Let me switch the camera over to the food view.
Food view.
Food view. Food view.
Okay, so hi everybody. All right, so we're gonna start out slow. Something really simple, like a grilled cheese sandwich. Now, a grilled cheese sandwich can mean a lot of different things. Okay, you know, the standard grilled cheese is a little American cheese, and you're good to go. I love a good grilled cheese, and my granddaughter loves a good grilled cheese. So I'm not going to do just a regular old, American cheese grilled cheese, although I do like American cheese because, one, it melts really nice, and two, it tastes good, even though it's, a very inexpensive processed cheese. But we're also going to add some...
You realize you're not on camera.
I know I'm not on camera.
Okay, I'm just making
to the
sure.
microphone so you can hear me. Yeah, we one of our microphones broke, so I'm talking loud and I'm close to the microphone. So anyway, we're gonna also have. Thank you. We're also gonna have fontina cheese, and I'm gonna also have a goat cheese with blueberry. So now you can turn it back.
Okay, I am fascinated now.
Me too. All right, so the key to a good grilled cheese is a lot of butter. Okay, butter is good. So you want to make sure the bread is nicely coated with the butter. You can spread it on ahead of time, or you can just do what I do and just kind of, throw that butter in the pan and kind of spin it around. So I'm just going to put some American cheese on here. Okay. And then I got some fontina cheese here. And this is some goat cheese with blueberry. I mean, why not? Add a little sweetness and a little fruit to your grilled cheese. That's yummy. So you could also add, some prosciutto if you want. You can add anything you want to a grilled cheese sandwich. That's the beautiful thing about a grilled cheese. So the other thing that you want to keep in mind when you're doing a grilled cheese sandwich is you definitely do not want to have the pan too hot. Otherwise, the bread burns before the cheese melts. So you keep it on like a medium, low heat, and then just let the grilled cheese do its thing. I'm using a sourdough bread because sourdough is delicious, and it toasts up really nice, and it gets nice and crisp. So anyway, all right, where is my? Oh, here's my spatula. All right, so I got my trusty spatula. So as you can see, the cheese is already starting to melt.
Actually, the bottle is in the way.
Which bottle?
That one.
Let's move both bottles. How's that?
Let's do.
So you can see it starting to melt. Now, let's say the bread toasts a little bit too long. You could also throw the sandwich under the broiler for a second or two to get a little bit more color. So, but the cheese is starting to melt really nice. The other thing you want to do is once you flip this over is just press down a little bit. That'll help to evenly toast the bread. Okay, and help the cheese melt a little faster. Okay.
Okay, Eddie's already saying I'll take 2.
Do it on both sides. All right. So.
Okay.
Right? I mean, come on.
Oh, that looks awesome.
I mean,
Paul says Chef Todd could make boiled water look gourmet.
Right? So,
oh,
how does that look?
I was not supposed to be up this late, but I'm glad I am, says Ron.
Yum.
Okay.
Look at that, right?
That looks delicious.
That's pretty cool.
Kenny says, I'm sure this food will make your tongue slap your brain.
All right, that's pretty freaking good. All right, you try, Jennifer.
Okay, let me switch cameras here. Give me just a second. A little slow on this. Okay, let's try this.
So again, this goat cheese has blueberries that cover. Huh?
Okay.
Yeah, it has blueberry that covers it. So you get a little bit of sweetness, and then you get the creaminess from the Fontina cheese, the American cheese, and the goat cheese. What do you think? You could, if you wanted to if you wanted to spice it up, you could do like a bacon jam or like a habanero jam or a pepper jelly, or you can do so many different things with a grilled cheese. It just depends on what you're in the mood for.
That is tasty.
Not bad, huh?
That is really tasty.
All right. So the next thing I'm going to do.
Awesome. Okay. What's next, Don?
Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to sear this duck breast and just get a nice crust on it. And then I'm going to toss it in the oven. And then we'll go on to something else because it's going to take a few minutes for the duck to cook. Okay. So here's a nice duck breast. Look at that. Now, one of the things about a duck breast to make sure that the skin gets nice and crisp is you want to cut into it, and I like to cut like little squares into it, so that way the fat renders really nice, and you get a nice crispness to it. So we're gonna let that duck breast cook for a few minutes. And then we're going to toss it in the oven, finish it off, and then I'll start on something else. So the key to this, again, is you don't want your pan super hot because you want to render the fat of the duck. And then that helps to crisp up the skin. So, that's really the key. And then what we're going to serve it with is a barbecue béarnaise. So I know I've made hollandaise sauce in the past.
Delish.
Yeah, it is delicious.
Right.
So I've made hollandaise sauce in the past, and again, it's egg yolk, and you add some melted butter to that, some lemon, salt, pepper. You can add a little hot sauce there if you want to give it a little kick. But what makes it béarnaise sauce is you take shallots and tarragon, and you reduce that and white wine. So until there's basically no wine left, and all you have left is the tarragon and the shallots, and then you mix that into the hollandaise. That makes béarnaise sauce. There you go. So
he's educational and it's delicious.
Right? So, yes, dear.
Killer.
Yeah, that is good, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's a good grilled cheese sandwich, I have to say. I was pretty impressed by that.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree, Jared. The blueberry goat cheese, great choice.
Turn it back here.
Okay, sorry. I'm switching cameras here poorly.
Back and forth, right? Let me say
Poorly.
this right. All right. So you can see the duck breast has nice caramelization on it. Okay. And it's got a little bit of crispness to it.
It's not in front.
Oh, sorry.
There we go.
So it's got caramelization, a little crispness to it. Okay. So I'm going to toss this in the oven. It's going to take a few minutes to cook. So what we're going to start on next is the Philly cheesesteak. And the cool thing about this is I am now going to cook the shaved ribeye. So this is any good Philly cheesesteak, you use shaved ribeye. Just throwing that out there, okay? So now I'm going to cook that into the duck with the duck fat.
With the duck fat. Oh my God. Okay. Okay, this is insane. Okay, Paul says it looks delicious. We are at 308 for our channel so far. Thank you so much. Oh my God, you guys are amazing. Oh, Paul says pepper jack. That would be good.
Pepper jack would be cool.
Pepper jack would be good. Bacon jam, grilled cheese, absolutely. Oh, Ron says, oh, Lord. And thank you to all who have donated so far. Absolutely. And make sure the duck isn't on the cruise on a cruise first. Oh, the ducks. I got it, Lorraine. That was a good one. Oh, so, Eddie says, Jen, why are you eating my order?
So I seared off the ribeye and I'm adding some onion, caramelized onion, green pepper, and well, actually poblano pepper, you want to know the truth, and mushrooms, because Jennifer loves pepper and mushrooms.
Yummy. Chef Todd has me rethinking life choices now, says Paul.
So one of the things, is interesting about Philly cheesesteak sandwiches, because if you go to Philly, they're very particular about what they use. So this is called an Amoroso roll. Okay. Now they make a few different varieties of this, but Amoroso is a brand of roll. Okay. It's really soft and it soaks up all that fat from the ribeye, and but it also stays together real nice. Now the other thing is that they typically use cheese whiz when they do the cheesesteaks. I don't know if you ever watched like a video of cheesesteak being made, but I'm using a brick, Widmer's brick cheese. I love this stuff. This stuff is so good. So I'm just gonna spread this on.
Okay.
Runaway brick cheese.
Linda says, had to grab a piece of banana nut bread to keep the stomach quiet while I watch y'all.
There you go. Okay,
and Eddie says, too late, Linda.
So now, by adding this hot ribeye and the onions, that cheese will melt really fast.
Delish.
I love a good Philly cheesesteak.
Does Chef Todd use the schmaltz?
Well, you can if you want, but like I said, I used duck fat this time.
Oh, Paul, that's such a loaded question. Oh my gosh.
That.
Do you prefer gas or electric to cook, honey?
Oh my goodness, really? Don't get me started on that.
Oh, that's such a loaded question, Paul.
All right, Paul. So here's the deal. You don't have to change the camera. Here's the deal, Paul. Okay, it's going to cost me like $6,000 to run the gas to my stove here. So you know what? I've just had to deal with cooking on electric. I told you didn't have to change the camera.
I did for that rant.
Anyway, so that's the reality. The reality is that I would love to cook on gas, but unfortunately, this is not our forever home, and I'm not going to put the money into it. Besides, I've learned how to cook on electric. I can cook on anything actually. So, all right, back to the other camera.
Back to the other camera.
All right, so you got your meat, you got your peppers, your onions. All kinds of deliciousness. I mean, it's a cheesesteak. What can go wrong with a cheesesteak? That's all I'm saying.
Oh, look at that.
Right? Meat's falling out, but look at that. That looks good. So, what do you think?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That looks amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try it.
That's what I'm talking about right there.
Let's try it out. Let's
Here you go, dear.
yeah, let's test this. Here we go. This looks ridiculous. Mm. 100% right about the bread.
Yeah, the bread is really good. Again,
So good.
it's not easy to get that bread either. They don't readily sell it around here. But any kind of soft French bread will work out.
Mm.
I'll get it in a minute.
What?
Yummy. Good.
Very.
Great.
Very, very. Yeah, so catching up here. Paul apologized for asking such a silly question. So
No problem.
there we go. No problem. Linda said gas, of course. And Lorraine says she uses a butane stove.
Well, that's interesting.
That is interesting. There we go. Yeah, the cake didn't help. I'm still drooling. This is Linda. That's good. That's good. Wow. Yeah, Eddie Manja, you know it, man. Oh, Embarkation Nation, Jennifer is here. Hi, Jen. Thank you so much for coming in. Great that you are here. We are eating a lot of delicious, good food. So, yep. So, Chef Todd, what is up next?
All right, let's change gears a little bit. We're gonna play with some sushi.
Ooh, sushi.
If you knew sushi like I know sushi. All right,
Sorry.
All right, so
Switch.
switch, please. Turn that off. All right, so and there's so many places now that do a sushi bowl, right? All kinds of bowls now.
Oh, wait here. Here we have a concern from
What's that?
Paul. He can't seem to make a roux on his electric range.
Okay, I will give you a tip to making a roux. So, depending on what kind of roux you want to make, you can make a roux in an oven. So, and the nice thing about making the roux in the oven is that, you don't have to sit there and stir it the whole time. So, if you get the roux going, obviously any kind of oil and flour can make a roux. Typically you use butter, but I've seen people use oil. Anyway, but you get the butter and the flour going, and then you can throw it in the oven, and then you just have to stir it occasionally and get it to the color that you're looking for. So if you want like a blonde roux, that you're just gonna use for whatever. I mean, that's a standard roux. You just have to let it go in a 350-degree oven. It'd probably take about 20-25 minutes.
This is a gumbo roux. Thank you, sir.
So a gumbo roux, if you want to do a darker roux, that's going to take a little bit longer. But yeah, I mean, I used to do the roux in the oven, and then what I would do is I'd put them in a container. and then throw it in the refrigerator. And then when it cooled off, I'd chop it up. And then anytime I needed to use the roux, I just put out what I need, throw it in a pan, and make my sauce, and away I go. So anyway, back to
sushi.
Back to sushi. So I love rolling sushi, but I've really been into the bowls lately because the bowls can be very filling, and at the end of the day, you can add whatever you want to it, which is kind of cool. I mean, that's what I like about it. We went to Lazy Dog the other day for lunch, and they had a tuna poke bowl, and it was delicious. It was really good. So this is going to be kind of my version of that, and then we'll roll some actual sushi. Okay.
Okay.
So I made sushi rice. Now, key to making sushi rice is you want to use a medium grain or a short grain rice. Okay. And with the once you cook the rice, if you have a rice cooker, cook it in the rice cooker. You're going to add some rice wine vinegar and some mirin and some sugar. And then basically you're almost making like a simple syrup. And that's what helps to make the season the rice, and then also gives it that stickiness that sushi rice typically has. Okay. So we're going to put some rice in the bowl here. Okay. All right. So once we have the rice in the bowl, we're going to add, where is my, we're going to add some tuna. Okay. So with the tuna, I'm just going to season the tuna a little bit. I love this stuff, this Japanese barbecue sauce. It's really good. So I'm going to mix a little bit of that with the tuna.
Oh, hi to Big Family Expedition coming in. How are you?
Just
thank
mix
you.
It up, give a little flavor to the tuna. Okay. And put that right on top of the rice. Okay.
Good night, Jen. Thanks for stopping in.
Then
have a safe trip.
We're going to add some crab. Okay. And that's this is not imitation crab. This is real crab. Okay.
Real crab.
Going to add some ginger.
Denise.
Going to add some edamame. Because who doesn't like edamame? Going to add some red pepper. And
thanks
again,
for sharing us out, Jen.
Like I said, you can add anything you want to this. And then we're going to add some cucumber.
Look at this.
Yummy.
Yummy. Some avocado.
A little avocado. And like I said, the nice thing about these bowls is you can add whatever you want to the bowl. It just depends on what you want. What do you like? What do you want on there?
Well, Linda's saying that she is not an edamame fan. So
that's okay.
That's okay. You don't have to add it. That's the beauty of the poke bowl. But definitely a yum for the avocado. So there we go.
Right on. Okay, and then I'm going to garnish the little green onion and a little seaweed. Cool.
We are still at $308, folks. So I would love for us to meet our goal of $500 by the end of our hour. So please dig deep, and anything you can donate is very much appreciated.
So, what do you think?
Great
nice,
plating.
Easy poke bowl. Took me 2 minutes. So that is going to be delicious. This will probably be my breakfast in the morning.
Ooh, if it survives the night.
If it survives the night. All right.
Oh, and Alana says, yum, that looks absolutely delish.
Let's take a look at the duck breast. You didn't forget about the duck breast.
You are 100% right, Paul. I am spoiled, and I thank you for saying I'm well deserving of it.
She is well deserving of it.
Oh, Kenny, not the fan of the avocado. So, okay.
Look at the duck breast.
Oh, that looks delicious. Caramelized and beautiful.
Nice.
Oh, look at that.
That looks nice. Jennifer loves duck.
I do. I do love duck. I am a fan of the duck.
I mean, who's not? All right, so let's dress the plate. Okay, so like I said, I made béarnaise sauce. And I made a little barbecue sauce.
Oh my goodness. Linda says she's never had duck. Wow. Here we go. Hey, no peeking. Get it? Get it?
I don't get it.
You get it. Here we go. I love farm raised duck. That's delicious, Paul. Absolutely. And Ron, that was terrible. Okay. Lorraine says she just gained 10 pounds from watching you.
There you go.
Awesome. Oh, here we go. It's going up. 318. Thank you for the next donation. Appreciate it. That is a number that is moving in the right direction, folks. Holy cow, that duck looks ridiculous.
So, I don't know if you're going to make duck breast in the middle of the night, but, you know, I have duck breast sitting in the house. Guess what I'm making? So, there you go, honey. I know you've been waiting for that.
I have. Let's see. Let me grab a utensil.
Oh my God, that duck is so good.
Of course that duck is so good. Ha ha ha. Let's see. Oh my God. It looks perfect. It looks absolutely perfect. Okay. Let's see. Let's get some of the sauce here.
What do you think, Jennifer? Yum?
Killer.
So again, béarnaise, barbecue sauce go pretty well together. So you get the sweetness of the barbecue and that savory from the béarnaise sauce.
That's an amazing combo.
Yeah. I had a restaurant that used to go to that used to do a blackened duck breast with a barbecue béarnaise. I always remember that. Remember Timbers?
Mm-hmm.
There you go. So credit to Timbers.
That is stellar.
All right. So
Stellar.
we were talking about sushi earlier.
We were talking about sushi. So let me switch cameras. Here we go. What temp did you put the duck on for?
I put it in at 400 degrees.
Okay.
So you want to obviously a little bit higher because that way that skin stays nice and crispy.
And Eddie wants to know how to keep an avocado fresh once it's opened.
Eat it.
Eat it.
That's how you keep an avocado fresh. Sorry.
Okay. Suggestion here for a vacuum sealer. But here we go. Get this lady some wine, says Eddie. No, I'm happy with just the food. There we go.
Jennifer likes a California roll.
I do like a California roll.
So,
I also like unagi. I like eel.
She does like unagi. That is true.
I do like eel.
So avocado and fresh king crab. I mean, that's a pretty good combination for a sushi roll.
And how did you learn to roll sushi, Chef Todd?
Basically watching sushi masters and then practicing. And I can tell you right now, any sushi chef would look at me and go, "Yeah, that's not how you do it." But I mean, you know, I think the sushi comes out pretty good. You'll let me know what you think once it's rolled. But
Look at that. It's beautiful.
I don't know. That looks all right to me.
Can I just say that it was a delicious journey of errors when he was learning how to roll sushi?
Right?
Because even the mistakes tasted delicious.
Exactly.
Okay, here we go. I eat half, save the other half for dinner, but it gets a little darker as it hits the air. Absolutely, it always does. Oh, and Alana says a little squeeze of lemon on the cut surface helps too.
There you go.
Okay. I always said I never eat sushi until Ms. Meg took me the first time, and now I'm hooked.
Yay.
Yay, Paul. Way to be adventurous. Awesome. Oh, here we go. More plates, more dishes, more food. Here we go.
Right on.
Right on.
Right on.
Right on.
So, again, pretty standard roll. Nothing too fancy. I mean, it's just a basic sushi roll. I mean, there's nothing crazy about it, right? I
mean, it's just so basic. It's
what? What do you want to tell you? That's
just everybody just does that. Just snippety snap.
Yeah. There you go, dear. You want some soy sauce?
I would love some soy sauce.
All right. There you go.
Thank you, dear.
All right, so let's talk spicy mayo, because those of you that like spicy, Jennifer does not.
No.
But I love the spicy mayo. Do I have the... I don't know if I have it.
Uh-oh.
How's the sushi, dear? I do have it. All right, so Kewpie mayonnaise and this stuff. So this is just a hot chili oil. Okay, you get it in any Asian grocery store, but that's what makes the spicy mayo. If you don't have the chili oil, you can always use sambal or what's the other one?
You're asking me?
Yeah, I'm asking you. Come on, Jennifer. All these years you've been married to me and you don't remember what the
no,
what it's called?
No. Especially not something spicy. No.
Yeah, well. Anyway.
Asking the wrong person, but that's okay.
Did you get this there you go. I like the spicy mayo.
I know you do.
That's my favorite. I know
you do.
There you go. All right, so
okay.
And you know, just so you know, you eat it in one bite, okay?
I did. It was super ladylike.
All right.
Okay. Food cam?
Well, that wasn't bad.
That was delish.
All right.
More deliciousness.
More deliciousness.
Food cam?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Sure.
Well, what's next? Oh my gosh.
All right. This is called a pizza crust. Okay. So this is like a pizza crust. It's fully baked. Now you can use this for pizza if you want, but I'm going to make a sandwich with it. Because what? I mean,
that's crazy talk, Chef Todd.
That is crazy talk. And it's not going to be any kind. It could be just any kind of sandwich. Okay. It's going to be an Italian sandwich with peach preserves and spinach and arugula and fresh mozzarella.
Ooh.
So That should be interesting.
Do it up, man.
Do it up. All
Do
right.
it up.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Do it. All right. So what I have here, okay, is I have capicola, salami, and prosciutto. So there's the prosciutto.
Prosciutto vision.
Okay. So
There we go.
Peach preserves. Bon Mammon is delicious. They make really good preserves. Oh, I got it right here. They make really good preserves. So my mom likes the peach. She likes the apricot.
How come whenever we have a board meeting after a Chef Todd session, Jen is always suffering from a food coma? I don't know, Sean. I can't imagine why.
Right?
There we go. Eat the wasabi.
Jen doesn't like wasabi.
I am not a fan of the wasabi.
All right, so we're gonna throw the
Here we
cheese
go.
down here. Fresh mozzarella. You can put any kind of cheese you want.
Could you mean
Havarti.
Tapatio hot sauce?
Sure.
Okay. There we go. Almost like the pizza crust on the midnight buffet.
Yeah, right. Mm-hmm.
Looks like fried dough. It does.
So yeah, so this is, and again, it's called a pinza, P-I-N-Z-A, pinza crust. Okay. I buy it at Sunset Foods by our house. So Sunset's just a specialty grocery store.
Can't get Italian cold cuts in Texas.
Well, you know, I got it shipped in.
Here we go. Lana says a good Indian curry would be perfect for that piece of dough.
Oh, hell yeah.
20 minutes to go and only a little under $200 to complete the $500 goal. So please, folks, come on and donate. Oh, Paul's gout is flaring up from watching the delicious looking sandwich thing. Yeah. It's still sitting there under that weight, looking really tasty.
Really tasty.
And I kind of wish we had smell-o-vision because it smells delicious in here.
That would be pretty awesome.
That would be pretty awesome.
So we're going to get it nice and crisp on both sides.
That's a big sandwich.
It is a big sandwich, but, you know, we're going to be sharing. So just saying. Not saying, but I'm just saying. So while I'm letting that finish cooking, what I'm going to do is I'm going to dress. This is spinach and arugula. Okay, spinach and arugula. There you go. I'm going to dress it with a little lemon grapeseed oil. And this is a Japanese black garlic sauce. So a little acidity, little oil, a little salt, a little pepper. Let's pull our sandwich to the side.
Holy cow.
Holy cow. Can you believe that? Look at that. It is nice and melted.
Oh, wow.
Put this right in here. Pull that back up.
Oh, look at this. That looks
Hopefully
amazing.
you can hear that thing crunching. Is that
crunch, 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 crunch. If not, they'll hear it while I'm biting into it. So,
right?
Oh, wow.
All right. So there you go. Really simple sandwich. I mean, simple for me. I can't speak for you.
Not so simple for me.
I should rephrase.
Yeah.
Simple for me.
He says that a lot. He's like, yeah, it's just 1, 2, 3. It's so easy.
So I was out of town and I said, Jen, what are you going to have for dinner?
That makes like, Jersey Mike's look like a free meal at the homeless shelter. And I love Jersey Mike's.
There you go. Yeah, that's a good looking sandwich. You got to admit.
Yeah, my mouth isn't just drooling, it's dripping. Looks so good.
All right, here's her sandwich.
Oh my goodness.
Jennifer's not sleeping tonight. She's gonna be so full.
I am going to be in a food coma for sure. This is, yeah. Yeah. Okay, let me grab one of these. Mmm. The preserves really are a nice addition.
Yes, they are.
Mmm.
You met me.
I have.
There you go.
The preserves make a really nice, that's it. There we go. Not fair, Jen. Tell me about it, Alana. Not fair. It's not. I know. Here we go. I don't see how you stay so thin. So thin.
Who are you talking about?
Who are you talking about?
I know.
What?
I'm thin. All right.
No.
I actually have like man boobs now. When the hell did that happen? All right, so,
Oh
you know
my
what it reminds me
God.
of? It reminds me of that ending scene in Dodgeball, where what's his name? What's the actor's name?
Mm.
Where he eats and gets fat again.
Oh,
Yeah, him.
Ben Stiller.
Ben Stiller. And he does
Yes.
that, my milkshake and whatever that song.
Yes, yes. And next up, thank you for the reminder from Sean. Next up are Roy and Becky's travels. So make sure you stay tuned for their show coming up after my food coma.
All right, so last dish.
Okay, last dish. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let me switch over to the food cam again. Todd with 2 Ds. Let's switch to the food cam. There we go.
Sometimes you just want a good steak, okay?
Oh my
That's all I'm
God.
saying. You just want a good steak, something just to, settle your stomach right before you go to sleep, right? So my wife likes a good steak every once in a while. And the other thing I'm doing is I'm cooking some asparagus in the pan. Okay, always season your steak. Okay, some people do salt and pepper. Some people just do salt. You can put some salt on there. No, you don't have to be stingy with the salt. Okay, you're not going to oversalt the steak. I promise. Okay, I like a little pepper on my steak.
There we go. Uh-oh, I see asparagus. Oh, yes, you do.
So you can cook the asparagus on the grill. You can cook the asparagus. Cook the asparagus in a pan. You can throw the asparagus in a hot oven. I love roasted vegetables, Brussels sprouts, zucchini, broccoli, cauliflower, anything roasted in an oven works for me, or on the grill. So I'm doing this in the pan. I'm actually putting this in the pan that had the duck fat in there.
Oh, yummy, yummy,
So
yummy,
I'm just
yummy.
adding a little of that seasoning of the duck fat. So now I'm gonna throw the steak in there.
Ilana says, I always wanted my husband to be a hairdresser. Changed my mind.
Yeah, there you go.
Here we go. A good loaded baked potato and the asparagus. I'm getting hungrier by the snack. Oh,
I figured
yes.
Jennifer and I had enough carbs for the evening. I would end on a dish with no carbs in it.
Glad you made it home, Denise. Here we go. Yep. Welcome home, Denise. Okay, he's plating it up here. Let's see. Oh. Amazing.
All right, go back to the other camera.
Okay, I will go back to the
While
other
the
camera.
steak is cooking.
While the steak is cooking, we'll switch.
Right. While the steak is cooking, let's talk about what we just witnessed here today.
Deliciousness.
Anybody that wants to donate during this time or has donated during this time, I will send you or have Jennifer send you the recipes to all these dishes that I just prepared, including I will get you links for the pizza crust where you can order it online, all that stuff. So hopefully you're giving a little bit so we can get to, what was the number you're looking for, Jennifer?
500.
500.
We've got 10 minutes to go, folks.
And I will be more than happy to do that for you. So I appreciate everybody joining in today and watching me cook. I do love to cook. I wanted to wear my chef coat, but I was cooking all week in the kitchen and I just couldn't bear to have a chef coat on today. So you're stuck with Spidey. See,
looks cooler with Spidey anyway.
Spidey's my hero.
He's his hero.
He's my hero. Ferris Bueller, you're my hero. Anyway, so
Denise just brought home a half a pound of Royal Reds. Yum.
Nice.
Okay. Linda says, Denise, what are Royal Reds?
You can stay on that camera.
I can stay on this camera? Okay. I will obey. Thank you for all who have donated and everybody who is supporting the channels for this all hands on deck through Saturday. We do really appreciate it. Cooking for someone is a sincere form of love. 100%, Paul. I absolutely agree. And you gave a huge list of things you were going to make. So impressed, Chef Todd, that you did it, and also smoothly. What an expert. He really is, Derek. He is amazing. So make sure, again, oh, here we go. Denise says, deep water shrimp taste sweet like lobster. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Okay. Yeah, you are so right. It is a sincere form of love. Absolutely. And let me just go back to what Derek from D&G was saying, or Gregory. Sorry, I'm making an assumption that it's Derek on here, but all of these recipes can be yours for a donation of any amount. So please donate, support the cause. It's a great cause, and we appreciate you so much. So everyone is saying thank you to us. We've still got a few minutes to go. So Chef Todd, well done as usual. Good seeing you, sir. Oh, look at that.
I threw a little more of that béarnaise sauce on there. So steak, asparagus, a little béarnaise. Yum. All right.
Get saucy with me, béarnaise. Fantastic.
That is all, people.
Bada bing. There we go. It's Derek. I was right. Okay, I actually guessed right. There we go. Great show as always, says Kenny. I appreciate it. Linda wants tasto vision for the steak. I understand. Now we're just quoting movies and being silly because it is late and we are full of a lot of really good food. And this is another opportunity for me to be gnawed on by Chef Todd to remind you to go over to the Helping Hands for Cruising YouTube channel and check them out. Make sure that you are subscribed and share their content out. There's all kinds of great stuff coming up on the show. And coming up next, we have got, as Sean reminded us, Roy and Becky's travel. After that is going to be an episode of Behind the Mission with Crystal. Then we're going into a Q&A all about the rock and roll tribute cruise. And coming up after that from at 4 o'clock until 6 a.m. Eastern time is the Ford Man, Kenneth Oaks. So after that is going to be Paul with PSV Odyssey with some Uncle Scugga live, some original music coming in after that. And I will go ahead and get tickled by Todd here as I'm trying to read through this. So after Uncle Scugga is Rick with the Texas Cruiser coming in. Then Lucia and Glenn are going to have Morning Mayhem. The Astute Tourist is going to do Cup of Joe live and Controversial Cruising. So Scott will be joining him on there. Then Vicky comes on at 11 a.m. from Foodie's Vacation. And Derek and Gregory from D&G Explorers are going to be up at noon. So make sure to check them out. Then after that, at 1 o'clock, we've got Bullcrafting with Denise from Bone Tired Travelers and Linda Toman Creates. After that is the Cam Fam at 2. Then at 3 o'clock, Michael Ann is going to host a really special episode called Where Are They Now? With past cruise recipients. So make sure you tune into that and see that at 3 p.m. tomorrow afternoon, Eastern time. She's going to be followed by Crystal at Destinations Delights. And then the three of us, Michael Ann, Crystal, and I, are going to represent the HH4C Women of North America. So we will be on, followed by the Carnival Cruise Addicts at 6, the Nerd Herd at 7, Lorraine, who is with Traveling with Special Abilities, comes on at 8, and we wrap things up at 9 p.m. Eastern time, 9 to 10, with the HH4C board members wrapping up the event. So thank you all so much for coming in. I really appreciate it. And it has been fantastic. Let's see. Grand total so far is 618.
Yay!
Which is fantastic. Make sure to go over to Roy and Becky's Travel next. I understand you can't post, but if you go to the playlist, everything is there on the playlist. So I will make sure that that gets dropped in the chat. Thank you so much for coming in tonight. I appreciate all of you so, so much. I know, Paul, you said you were going to be in and out through the day. I know Ms. Meg is getting home in a bit, so you got to have some naps. Take care, and thank you so much. Mwah. Big dating game kiss.
Bye, everybody.
And absolutely, reminder that you can donate by purchasing through Giving Bean your coffee and or tea. So that's always a great reminder as well. Thank you very much. Okay.
Love you guys.
Love you.
Bye.
Thanks so much. Stay weird, folks. Bye.